Love you. Bye. Cool. Right. Let's do this. Hey Rick, how you doing, man? Right. We are back. Hello. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Your stream is still on from earlier. Does he know his camera's on? Yeah, he knows. He's aware. he's very aware. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. He's aware. Because the thing is, I figured to myself, I want to finish Jill's playthrough today. So I'm not doing an intro with words on stream and that. We're just honestly going to boot the game up. Crack. That way. It's pure luck. Oh dear. Hello folks, how are we doing? Oh, I accidentally muted the sounds. Oh, crumbs. That's not my fault. It's because people were complaining about it being there earlier. They weren't happy. Hey, Jemima. Do you want... I'll tell you what. That's on me. I'm going to start mix it up again. You can have your sounds again. How about that? There are sounds? Well, there's about to be more sounds because I've closed it. There's about to be even more sounds. Afternoon, everyone, or evening, or morning. Right, here we go. Let's start it up again. Oh god, I'm being pinged over the place. Where am I being pinged? Oh, very nice. Sorry, I just saw someone shepherd's pie on the Discord. Looked very nice. Ready? Where we are, Jane. How's it going, lovelies? How's it going? You alright? Hello, Real King Dan. How you doing? I've only just gone live, so hello. Hope you're doing well. What did you say? Does anyone remember what we were doing? Does anyone remember what we were doing? I don't... what was I doing? Oh, we're heading back to the mansion, aren't we? That's it. We're heading back to the mansion. I recall. Hello, Hazy. Guys, put a 1 in chat if you would like a personal hello. A personal, love-filled hello. Tessaurus Rex, Cauliflower, Bobby, Fenris. That's not a 1. Hello. Brittany, hello. Over on TikTok. How you doing? Glaxarai, hello there. Hazy, hello. Sock, hello. Relu, hello. Loopy, hello. Shoestring, hello. Psycho Wedge, hello there. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Moon Goddess, hello there. Welcome in. Dawny, hello there. Brutus, hello there. Hello. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing very well. Right. I'm going to sack off the healing item because I don't think we'll need it for the moment. Or will we? Maybe we will. Can you play DVD? I'm playing DVD in the morning, mate. Like, you can see I'm dressed up for Resident Evil. I'm playing DVD tomorrow morning. I'm doing Chaos Shuffle in the morning. Jemima, hello. Big Squidge, hello. Ponderful, hello there. See, I'm saying Ponderful now. I've learned. Mr. Rowan, hello there, mate. By the way, I can tell you, in Quarantine Zone, we've had all of our dares approved, and we've earned like 5 or 6 copies of the game. Would you like me to give them away tonight? Or should I do a giveaway on the Discord? What do you reckon? Vendetta, thank you very much. We could do a Discord giveaway. That'd be cool. Yeah, guys, join the Discord if you haven't already. We'll do a giveaway for lots of copies of Quarantine Zone. I'll announce it soon. I don't even know how to do a giveaway on Discord, but let's learn. Be a good skill set to learn. I've got the helmet key.
This is Brad. Come in.
This is
Stars
Brad.
Alpha team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha team. Bravo team.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is
Brad.
If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad!
By the way, I want people to notice
Brad!
when we
broken.
get to Resident Evil 5 eventually, facially she basically looks identical. Like, she basically has not changed in all that time. No worries, Collie. I've sent, by the way, because of last night, I did send 2 CD keys, one to In's Angel and one to Cauliflower. However, Cauliflower has refused hers because she said I won't get time to play it, so it's wasted on me, which is fair enough. And In's Angel hasn't seen her DM yet, but I think because they're the ones who did all the clipping for those challenges yesterday, so I think it's fair. Oh, Christ. Wait, go down the frickin'... Why don't you go down the ladder? Hang on, guys, am I stupid? Wait, what? What? Oh, the ladder's here. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm actually stupid. Good thing I brought this blue herb. I thought the ladder was there. To be fair, I'm wearing sunglasses, guys. To be fair, I am wearing sunglasses, so, you know. Oops. I'm doing well, thank you, Sebastian. How are you doing, man? This is Brad. Poor Brad. Do you think they chickened out when they changed how Brad dies when they did the remake of Resident Evil 3? Do you think they chickened out? Because, like, it's a pretty gruesome death in the original. I reckon they bottled it. I don't know why, but I think they did. Also, did you see Thursday night, the 15th? You almost became a Jill sandwich. Thank you, Wasker. Thursday night, 10 PM British time. I'll leave that inserted for now, I guess. Doc Holiday, how are you doing there? Thursday night at 10 PM, which is the normal time we finish stream, they are doing a Resident Evil showcase. Oh god. Oh god. I think we should watch it on stream. Hey King Nugget, how you doing? Do you play Phasmophobia? I mean, I do, just not at the moment. I'm having a break from it. I'm having a bit of a break from Phasmo at the moment. It's been quite nice, to be honest. Can I tell you that since I've taken a break from Phasmo, I've gained about 3,000-4,000 new followers on TikTok since I took a break from Phasmo. In case anyone likes stats. Since I've been, like, just pushing out new paths, I've literally gained thousands of new people interested in the content. Same on YouTube. YouTube as well has been growing very consistently since I've taken a break from Phasmo. No, it's not that, Hogard, and I was just, honestly, I'm just so burnt out on the game. I'm just so burnt out on the game, Hogard, and I needed to get some time away from it. Hello from Malaysia. Oh, hello there. I love Malaysia. Hey, Mrs. Hedge, how you doing? First play this on GameCube? Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Right. So we need to get a few things. Memory serves. I'll tell you what, I know where we'll go first. Hello, Insangel. Insangel, have you seen your DM on Discord, by the way? I've sent you a copy of Quarantine Zone. Because of your clipping goodness yesterday. Fair's fair. Oh, and DLC for it. I can't remember what the DLC is. It's something. It'd be like a skin or something. Lock from the other side. Right. Okay, so we need to do... Oh, God. Wait, there's no zombie? Oh, hang on. There's a crimson head there. He's going to pop up in a second. I can just tell. Don't like that. You're gonna make me cry? No, don't be silly. You earned it. You're the one who basically completed those dares, so thank you. Alright. I think we need to go and fight the snake, don't we? Yeah, so people ask what's the difference between OG Resident Evil 3 and new Resident Evil 3 so far as Brad. So in the original Resident Evil 3, Brad is at the beginning of the game with Jill, and Nemesis just kills him. In a very graphic way. Like, Nemesis grabs him by the face, lifts him up, and puts a huge tentacle through his head and out the back of his head. It's pretty hardcore. It's pretty hardcore. And in the new one, you don't even really see what happens to him. As he dies kind of off screen, he like holds a door so that Jill can escape from zombies. So the zombies get So yeah, I reckon they chickened out. Been playing Quarantine Zone for 3 hours. Great, innit? It's so good. I'll blame you. That's okay. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok, by the way. I appreciate you. Oh no, the snake is gone, guys. Oh no. Not the snake. Anyway. Anyway. Alright, let's need to open you. Wolf medal? Is there a special way to use it? Yes. Yes, there likely is. Hello, Sakura, how are you doing? Westsky? Yup. You know it. The knob is broken. No one likes a broken knob. Right. Apparently there's still lootables in this room. Oh, it'll be the herbs upstairs, won't it? Yeah, it'll be the herbs upstairs. Right, we need to go out the way we came. So yeah, I gotta say I've been very. I was speaking to Moz about it yesterday. I've been very happy with my decision to sort of branch out a bit over the last 2 months. It's been really nice. It feels very liberating. Like, look how much fun we've been having with like quarantine zones and stuff. You could be much better. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, well, you can take a load off and relax here. So don't worry about it. Variety is the spice of life. It is. I think it was it William who said it last night? It might have been William, it might have been someone else. But basically, like, he doesn't mind Phasmo, but like after a while it just becomes noise. Like he doesn't really care what's happening anymore. It's like, yeah, I kinda get that. I kinda get that. I think that's fair. Okay. Use the helmet key. Lovely jubbly. Hey Hogwarts D, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, it's this room! Ah, we know this room. Okay. Yeah. I made some more progress on Planet Crafter earlier as well. I'm finally at the trees stage. Oh, thank you for the gifts. That's very kind of you. We only really log in to do the weekly now. Been a lot more glitchy the past. Yeah. Like, regardless of previous relationship with the game, like, stuff like that just turns me off a lot, you know? Because it's been out for like 5 years. Would you like to take the jewel? Yes, I would. When it comes mundane, there isn't much horror. Yeah, I agree. It's quite uninteresting now after Burnout. Yeah. Game is fire? What game is this? This is Resident Evil, the first one. First time I did this puzzle, it took me longer than I care to admit to work it out. It took me longer than I care to admit to work it out. There's actually grenade ammo in here. I'll tell you what. There's a safe room just down here. I think there's gammas down here though. Hunter gammas, whatever they're called. Is it Hunter Gamma? It is Hunter Gamma, right? Right. Rather than me waste items, let's put you here, let's put you here. We'll get the grenade ammo, and then we'll carry on with where we need to go. We don't like wastage. No, 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 no. Right, let me go and get the grenade ammo. Hey, Nightmare, good to see you. How you doing? So yeah, I've put my schedule out for the week if you haven't seen it on Discord, guys. Dead by Daylight has Chaos Shuffle back, which, oh my god, Chaos Shuffle is maybe my favorite mode in DBD. If you don't know what it is, basically all the players get random perks. It's utterly unpredictable and amazing. Absolutely amazing. First stages affect your rating? Yes, they do, yeah. Absolutely spot on there. Alright. So, what we'll need to do is I'm going to come down. We're going to deposit these grenades, because they might be useful when we get to the lab, to be fair. Probably not. Probably not. But we like completeness in our survival horror. Where's my grenades? So I'm hoping to complete this tonight. And then when we have completed this, every stream after this that is a Resident Evil marathon stream, we we will be doing 2 dressed as Leon. So this... So, if you like the look of Wesker in the Stars uniform, which is what we're wearing right now, this might be the last time you see him. Oh no. Anyway. Right, if I go straight... Because we need the other jewel. No, thank you. Tears will be shed. Yeah, but wait till you see the Leon outfit, Nikima. I've got a wig and everything. When will the next Resi stream be? Tomorrow. Tomorrow night. And then Thursday night as well. Thursday one's going to be interesting because when we finish stream, they're going to be doing the Resident Evil showcase. Capcom will be. And there's going to be like, they said it's like a 12 or 14 minute video. Just basically showcasing a load of stuff for, 9. Will it be the remake of 2? Yeah. Yeah, it will be. It's one of my favorite games. I can't not play it. I'm sorry. If anyone was really hoping for OG2, sorry, not sorry, but I absolutely adore Remake 2. It's one of my favorite games. Crimson Heads. No one likes Crimson Heads, man. Alright, let's blue and yellow. So blue. And then the red is for the jewelry box. Oh, I remember. Shotgun shells. What do you think is like the worst game of Resident Evil? Not gonna lie, I never would have seen Resident Evil if you didn't play them. Really? It just like never took your fancy or something, Gorman? How comes? No, sorry, I didn't finish my sentence. That's my bad. What do you think is like the most hated enemy in Resident Evil? So obviously, game, we know what game is. It's 6. Yeah, that'll teach me to not finish my thought. Wesker? You don't rate Wesker as an enemy? Molded? You don't like the Molded? A lot of people didn't like the Molded, to be fair. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the Molded. A lot of people moaned about them. No, it's okay, Gorman. That's on me to manage my thoughts and not just talk nonsense. The baby from RE8. Oh, yeah. The dude boss from Resident Evil 4. Do you mean, Krauser? See, I don't mind so much bosses, because they're all usually a bit wacky and there's ways to counter them. I think the only enemy I don't really have much affection for... I quite like a lot of things. Do you know what enemy I actually think was utterly wasted and not really utilized enough? Is the daughters. Lady Dimitrescu's daughters in in RE8. I think they were wasted. Because when they act, I don't know if you guys who have played it, when you're wandering around in the castle, they literally just pop up and they're like, ha, 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 ha. And they you know, they come at you and they're, you know, basically invincible and all the rest of it. But it's such a short thing because it's actually quite easy to just avoid them. And I feel like that was each one should have been like a proper boss fight, but for some reason they weren't. And I don't really understand why not. They should have made an entire game around Castle Dimitrescu. Maybe. I mean, the castle was definitely the most fleshed out part of 8. The castle was definitely the most fleshed out for sure. Wait, no, I don't want herb. Anyway. Five Nights at Freddy's is better. Do you mean better? I don't think Five Nights at Freddy's is better than Resident Evil. I don't even think that's a contest, dude. As a franchise, it's like, it's not even close in terms of the quality of it. Yeah. Ah! Hey, Hayward! Not even in the same division? No, it's not. He's got to sacrifice himself! I fucking love it, Hayward. Oh, dear. Oh, come on, get in the hole. Guys, have I messed this up? I might have messed this up. Hang on. No, that is right. Why ain't it fitting? This goes here. Yeah. Why are the others fitting perfectly, but that one wouldn't? Do I need to adjust it? Oh, hang on. Can I? There we go. Oh, go on, get in the hole. Ah! Deep breaths, everyone. It's because it needs to, like, shimmy up. Everything needs to shimmy up slightly. See what I mean? Like, literally like a millimeter up. Come on. Fit, you bastard. Oh my god. I want to scream. I actually want to scream. Right. Here's what we're going to do. You. There we go. You move. You. Are you wrong as well? It's not that they're wrong. It's just, it's really awkward to get the placement right. Okay. Why are you not sitting? Have I got a broken box here? What's going on? Ah, perfect. Got it. Right. Right, you swine. Now you can go there. To be honest, you probably don't even need to move. There we go. Oh, thank God for that. Right, we've got the Spencer key. Very nice. Alright. Clicking ASMR is nice. It is nice. One of my favorite things is when they bring old sounds back in future games. This is a really niche thing to geek out about, but like, you know, in Resident Evil 7, when you're doing like Lucas's like funhouse nonsense, the keypad that you interact with during that section as Ethan, it makes the original Resident Evil menu sounds, and I love it so much. How many horror games do you play? Oh, I play a lot of horror games, dude. It makes me geek out every time. I absolutely adore it. Come over here. I mean, you said that during the subathon? Yeah. Stuff like that, I love. That's how you do fan service right, by the way. Fan service in games is always best when it feels like a natural callback. Like a sound or something like that. Or like when Heisenberg in 8 refers to Chris Redfield as a boulder punching arsehole. That's very funny for people who have played the games. Anyway. FNAF is a convoluted mess that has its own head so far up its own arse with stupid lore that it hurts to watch. You know, I've never gotten into FNAF lore. It's never interested me. I've always heard that it's quite messy though. Oh god, this puzzle. I always suck at this puzzle. Please excuse me. Please excuse me, everyone. The lore isn't even into itself. Hey, Smashley, how are we? Good to see you. FNAF is very messy lore-wise. Yeah, for sure. Right. Press. I've been too slow. Right. That's fine. So all we did this time was get it to the end, and that's absolutely fine. I need to wait for it to be fully forward. You can't, like, unequip, can you? Oh my god, the camera angle! No! I hate everything in this world, guys. This puzzle. Every damn time I play this game. It's not even a particularly hard puzzle, it's just a timing thing. Praise be. Praise be. Hey, Cat Paws, how you doing? Oh, look, everyone, it's a big hole. Ghostkai speedrunner confirmed. Alright, alright. Vicious teasing. Oh, no, not fine. Examine. He's not even involved in the newer games because he sold it. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Press the switch. Okay. Okay. Aye, it is. I'm pretty sure there's another giant spider. Giant spider! Yeesh. I stopped trying to understand FNAF after 6. Oh, really? Did it like, sort of lose the plot a bit then? Is it just like... Like, what's like the general, like story loop here? It's like, oh, there's yet another attraction and there's yet more animatronics that we can cash in on. Like, how do they rope people in? Why do horror games have to go for spider? I know. It's because people are scared of spiders, that's why. I lost the plot of the first one, to be honest. Yeah, so I tried to play them on stream once, and I got as far as basically playing the first one. I played the first one, thought it was fantastic. Thought it was actually like really, really, really good. And then I played the second one, and it was just miserable. It just wasn't fun. That's how I knew the franchise wasn't for me, because literally the second game, I was like, this is just nowhere near as good. Because the first one had this like absolutely elegant gameplay loop, you know? Absolutely elegant gameplay loop. It was very refined, an absolute joy to play. Oh, I need to use the lift, don't I? Anyway. Bing bong. Got killed off the main villain. Stillwell brought him back, and everyone disliked that, so they tried to retcon it to be someone pretending to be him. Somehow Palpatine returned. Is that what they did? Did you stream the first FNAF? Yeah, it was on Twitch. Yeah, that was a really great playthrough. I really enjoyed that. Really fun playthrough. And then I immediately, like the next day, started playing FNAF 2, and I did not enjoy it at all. Like, I'll tell you why. Do you want to know what my real reason for not liking it was? Is FNAF 1 had this really well-designed difficulty curve. Every single night, you learned new mechanics. Every single night, you, like, slowly built up your knowledge of what you needed to do to counter all the different things. And so, by the final night, you had all the knowledge you needed. You just needed to be efficient at it. And then I booted up the second game, and the second game was like, okay, we're basically going to start you on the difficulty of night 5. And there's like double the amount of animatronics to be aware of. And I'm just like, what is this? Like, this is messy. This is like so messy. It just wasn't fun to play at all. And I tried to get into it for like 3 hours or so. And then I was just like, I'm not enjoying this. Like, I'm not finding anything about this fun. And I appreciate some people absolutely love those games, but not for me. And it made me not want to play any of the others now. Whereas the first game, I absolutely loved. Thought it was. I finally played it after years of never touching it. And I remember after completing the first FNAF on stream, I was literally like, I get it now. I get why people like this franchise. Like, okay, cool. Wouldn't go so far as to say I was a fan, but I was like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. That's my history with FNAF. In a vacuum, the first is a decent game. The first is a really, really good game. Super good game. John G, how you doing? Lynn Sassy, hello there. If there's anyone in chat I've missed, by the way, hello. Love you. Love you. Say it back. Did you complete first FNAF with the extra difficult nights? Yeah, I completed the first one. I don't really recall what exactly I did with it, but I definitely completed it. There's a clip of me completing it where it's on the very final night and the power cuts out and Freddy's song plays. And then I reach 6 AM and we win. It was fantastic. Emblem key. Hey Scramboozle, how you doing, my love? Yeah, I don't know in what world they thought, it's too dark to see anything. Oh, good thing there's a lamp. Right. Here we go. The metal object. Love. Maybe no one's been here. I don't think you can get much here except for, like, a save item. Oh, no, the shotgun shells. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, and a taser. Alright, let's get a wiggle on. I'm struggling with German, but I'm good. How are you? Oh, okay, you're learning German, are you? Interesting. I thought you completed Jill's playthrough already. I mean, I have in the past, but for this marathon, I've completed Chris's, and now I'm just doing Jill's. To be honest, we're not that far away from the end anyway. We've probably only got about an hour and a half or so. If that. I mean, I'm kind of doing zoomies at the moment. We're doing zoomies. I was going to say, we've got quite a few German speakers in chat, haven't we? Maybe someone could help Scramboozle that isn't me. Because I learned Albert Wesker in my chat on TikTok. Hang on a second. Guys, hang on. Albert Wesker's in my chat on TikTok. How many minutes have you got to spare for this stream, Albert Wesker? How many minutes have you got to spare for this stream? Thought I'd ask. You know, seemed poignant. This is the true test, if it is in fact the real one. He did say 7. Oh, welcome in, dude. Yeah, if anyone's just joining us, by the way, I appreciate we've got a lot of new follows in the last couple of days. I am playing through all of the Resident Evil games leading up to Resident Evil 9. Oh my god, I've just realized my error. I need the crank, don't I? I need the crank. Oh, bloody hell, don't poison me. Don't poison me. I haven't got the crank on me. Whoops. Ooh. And I'm going to play through every single game in costume. Come on, doggo. Is he good? Does he? Bad dog. Down. Down, boy. Right. This goes over here. That's rough. Very good. Poor Papa. It's a very poor Papa, guys. Everyone feels sorry for the Papa. Where's the closest typewriter? Is it really Lisa's place? No, surely not. That's ridiculous. I don't think it is. I think there is a slightly closer place. If we go back to the main house. Because I need the crank, otherwise I can't do what I need to do. 7 minutes is all I can spare. Alright. Back to the house. It's okay. The safe room's really near this side of the house. So how come you're learning German, Scramboozle? Or trying to? Any particular occasion? Unless I completely missed the context, in which case I can only apologise. It's just, you know, wearing sunglasses and streaming. Turns out it's quite silly. I live in Germany and I need friends. I mean, do you know what? As reasons go, that's a pretty good reason. That's a pretty good reason, isn't it? Alright. So we can dump the MO disc for sure. Should we save it as well, just in cases? Yeah, we'll save. And then we'll grab the crank. Right. Typewriter thing for the crank. Perfect. I'm gonna leave all of this here. We don't need it yet. And I have daily classes for 5 hours. Wow, that must be really intense. 5 hours of studying German every day. That sounds super intense. Are you finding you're learning quite quickly though? By doing it like that? I wish I could speak another language. I don't know which language, but I wish I could. 5 hours is just for the class. I'm doing homework and studying. Wow. That's really full on. Are you doing other stuff on top of that, Scramboozle? I don't know your personal circumstances. I don't know if you like work full time or anything. Because that sounds like super intense. Alright, we need to use the crank. Freelancing 4 hours in the morning too. Oh wow. You're really busy. Making me feel unproductive. Although, I have been productive this past afternoon. I've been very productive today, guys. Do you want to know what I've been doing? I've been taking old stuff that I no longer need or care about, and I have been setting up eBay auctions for all of them. Like, you know, auctions and buy it nows and all the rest of it. I'm having like a big clear out of stuff I don't need anymore to also condense. What kinds of things? Warhammer stuff. I'm selling a lot of my my Age of Sigmar painted models. Because I don't play Age of Sigmar anymore. I haven't in quite a while now. I love the models, but I don't play it anymore. Also an exercise bike that we own as well. Now that I've rejoined the gym, like, there's really is no reason to own it. Is this our chance to start a Mr. Kai collection? I mean, I suppose technically, yeah, you... Yeah. Hello, Naraku. How you doing, man? Right. Let's come down here. I believe we need to deposit it back there. We don't need this. Am I right in saying we need a knife for the spider room? We do, don't we? How you doing, Naraku? Good to see you, man. Meow. Meow. I mean, if someone in chat wants to buy all of my old models, you're very welcome to. But I must warn you, it won't be cheap. You're okay? You're tired? Are you still in Italy? You having a nice time there? I hope you are. I think the spider thing is in here. The giant spider. Oh no, that's not here. Not yet, anyway. Handgun ammo? No, thank you. Raffle them off? What, my models?
Is that you, Jill?
I'll tell you what, we'll see if the eBay
Is that
has any
voice
traction.
Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No.
She's with
But
Ghostkai.
why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor.
I wonder who.
Umbrella set us up.
Enrico!
Umbrella set us up, Jill.
Traitor? Who?
On Jill's playthrough, though, they do a good job of trying to convince you that it's Barry. Whoever did this is definitely a professional. Wait, he's holding something. Will you take the crank? Oh, crikey. Crikey, mate. Teenage Mutant Ninja Hero Turtles are after me. He's got a handle on things. Oh, you get out. So yeah, they're models that, like, I spent a long time painting them, and I'm really, really proud of them. But also, like, they're just stuff that just takes up space. And it's none of it's 40k, it's all, like, the fantasy stuff. So, like, my odds of actually using it ever again is very, very slim. So, like, I'm okay with it. I don't feel sad about it. Actually, don't we need to go this way? Don't we need to trigger the big rock? A large boulder? There are bloodstains underneath them. Oh, maybe that only happens to Chris. Poor Chris. Poor Chris's playthrough is just absolutely cursed. You're doing a Marie Kondo clear out? Yeah, I mean, I own her book and I have read it. It's something I'm actually very, very for. For those of you who don't know what the Marie Kondo method is, she's a Japanese, I don't know what you would call her. Is she like feng shui? Or is that Chinese? Anyway, she's into all like well-being at home and, you know, making your house a more pleasant place to be in, yada, 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 right? But her main thing that she does and is known for is... Hello there, how you doing? The idea of you pick up an item in your house that is cluttered or, you know... Hello? Oh. You pick up an item, and you literally ask yourself one question. Does this item spark joy when you pick it up? And that's it. That's literally... That's it. That's the test. And if it does spark joy, you keep it. If it doesn't spark joy, you get rid of it. That's it. And you'll be surprised how effective it is. But you have to be completely honest with yourself with it. You gotta be like 100% honest with it. She got a slightly different variation to Chris. Doesn't the boulder come down and she needs to like... Hang on. Guys, I'm double checking myself. Was RE1 the first game to tell a story like it did with Chris and Jill, different playthroughs? That's a very good question, actually. I don't know. Bad Business Boss says, my wife brings me no joy. Oh, hello, Albert Wesker. Good to see you, man. Welcome across. Right, I'm overthinking this. It's not this one. It's a different one that messes up and goes crazy. Welcome in, Wesker. We like Wesker here. We're Wesker enjoyers, aren't we, guys? Hello? That's a big one. She nearly became a Jill sandwich again. I reorganized my office and also used the Marie Kondo method. It's good. It's a really good method because we're very, very good at like using our brain to justify hanging on to things. But you can't pretend to be, well, I mean, I suppose you could, but obviously if you're doing that, you're not doing the method properly. But you can't pretend to like be happy about something. So if you pick up an old t-shirt, and you go to yourself, actually, I'm not really feeling any joy holding this t-shirt. Because it's very easy to go, oh yeah, but you know, that t-shirt, I got it fairly cheap. You know, it was a bargain. Like, we can come up with a million reasons to hang on to something we don't actually need. I think there's a third spider that comes. Yeah, there is. Yeah, we're very good at justifying hanging on to stuff. Oh, look, healing items. That's convenient. At least I am. I don't know about you guys. I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm a hoarder, but I'm very good at hanging on to things I don't need to. Because I go, oh, well, what, you know, one day I'll wear it again or whatever. No, you won't. No, you won't. You're telling yourself that, but really, you're never gonna wear that moldy old t-shirt ever again. You just like it because you've got nostalgia for, like, wearing that t-shirt when you were young and, like, in shape and stuff. It's fine. Let it go. Be at peace. I think we need to turn it one more time. No, one more time. Because otherwise you haven't got anywhere to run to. first aid kit. Lovely. That's interesting, because we're in caution. It hurts to throw things away at first, but it's very therapeutic. It is. Because when you're like then just sat in your home and your home is like devoid of clutter, you feel so much better. I know I do. This is a very adult conversation, isn't it? Yeah, I feel so much better after things like that. Do 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 do. It's bloody crank. We're boomers already. That's okay. I don't own enough clothes to do that method. It's not even just about clothes. It's about anything. So, like, let's say you've got a, like a cabinet full of 1,000 DVDs that, if you're being completely honest with yourself, you've not watched any of them in a decade. Now, it might be nice to go, oh yeah, but I've got this really nice collection of DVDs. Realistically, you ever going to look at them ever again? And that's a hard thing to accept, but it's for the best. Like me and Moz have spoken about this. We've got a massive bookcase. You know, we're avid readers, as you guys know. We own a lot of books. However, we also own a lot of DVDs. And the bookcase is quite a large bookcase. It is now overflowing. It is now overflowing with books and DVDs. So we're like, because we've been living in this flat now for 13 years, right? We've been living in here for 13 years. And why can't I push this? What the fuck? Guys, is there a reason I am not being allowed to push this? Am I being stupid? Anyway, there we go, we got it. They just hire really silly architects, Slytherin, to be honest. So yeah, we've been living here like 13 years. And when I tell you, I don't think we have watched a single DVD from that bookcase. What are you reading at the moment? I am reading The Devastation of Baal from the Blood Angels Omnibus. I'm very much into my Warhammer books at the moment, which I know isn't exactly highbrow, but it's fun. Charity shop them? Nah. I'm not going to put that burden on them. Because realistically, the charity shop is going to just go, oh, for fuck's sake. When we come in with like 800 DVDs, they're just going to go, oh, for God's sake. Because 99% of them aren't going to sell, are they? Kanye, hello there. I'm loving the outfit. Thank you, dude. Can you imagine the 67-year-old lovely old lady who is working at the charity shop and she sees all of these DVD stuff. Oh, thanks for the donation, but also, do you hate us? CEX them? Honestly, lucky if we get pennies for most of them. Because it's a borderline redundant format now. You've been reading Eisenhorn? Oh, nice, Gay Govern. Great book. Fantastic book. Yeah, so I think we're going to organize this morning. We're going to just literally gather up everything and just bin them. I'm not going to spend... You'd be lucky to get £4. Yeah, exactly. Like, DVD is basically a redundant format. I mean, Blu-ray is borderline a redundant format at this point. Because everything just streamed now, you know? Like, people just don't watch physical media anymore. And so I could go, oh, you know, maybe one day my kids would like to see this or something like that. Realistically, any offspring we may or may not produce are going to look at a DVD and go, nah. They're going to be streaming. They're going to be streaming content into their freaking brains at 20K resolution. Do you think DVDs will come back around like vinyl? No, because it's objectively worse. Vinyl's a different thing because vinyl has its own feel to the music. It completely changes how the music sounds. DVD doesn't. It is a DVD is objectively worse than a Blu-ray, than a 4K stream. You know what I mean? Like it's an objectively worse format, and that's okay. You know, stuff moves with the times. It doesn't mean it's bad or anything, or DVDs are the devil. But they've had their time. For the same reason that VHS would never come back as a retro thing. Because it's just objectively worse. Mono sound VHS with like dog shit, like 360p image. Not worth it, man. You get DVDs of your favorite shows and movies so you don't have to pay for streaming services. I feel that pain, I really do, because it's like, you have this issue with like, there's too many streaming services now, and I'm a firm believer of that. Right. The code is 4231. 4231. 4, 2, 3, 1. Hey. Have a look at Music Magpie. They have an app that will scan the barcode and tell you the price. I mean, maybe. Maybe. The thing is, I have to think about it of like a
Barry?
time
Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill.
Relation. Because although it could get me
down
a bit of money,
I didn't expect to
it's
find
realistically going to take
us
hours. Whereas we could just spin it all.
Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Push Barry down. Cable TV, wondering why I want a cable when I can stream it. Yeah, no one wants cable. Cable's dead, man.
What the hell is that sound?
TV is dead as far as I'm concerned.
It could be a person.
Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll
Yeah,
stay
it's
here
bad,
and secure
Smashley,
our
I agree
escape
with
route
you.
in case something happens.
Okay.
Even the cinema is dying. Yeah, that is one I'm genuinely quite sad about. I'm genuinely quite sad about the cinema circling the drain. You think cinema as an entertainment medium has been around for like over 100 years. And it's mass entertainment. Mass entertainment is very, very important. Because it gives, you know, enrichment to everyone, not just the people who can afford it. Because cinema has always been a very cheap and accessible medium. Like theaters, you know? And now, I don't know, man. You go to the cinema, it's half empty. Even for like great films, it's half empty. You know, it's full of kids on their phones. Like, they're not even watching. And that does make me sad. Super expensive. Yeah, same here, One Fat Cat. Especially here in London. For like me and Moz to go to the cinema, like a local cinema, if we get 2 tickets, and we get like, you know, 2 drinks and a popcorn, you know, nothing extravagant. Realistically, 40 to 50 pound. It ain't cheap. 130 years ago, there you go. But now we're seeing the death of it. One of the last films I saw, there were people just scrolling TikTok in the cinema. And you're just like, bro. Hello, Claudia. How you doing? Oh, hi, Lisa. Ugh. Lisa, you don't scare me, girl. Oh, I'm sad she's not going to be in RE9. I was really looking forward to that being her. How great would that have been if it was her and she's just survived all these years?
Barry!
Barry! My name is Barry. Will you get free tickets with Monzo every month? They haven't given me any free tickets, Squidge. Do I have to, like, sign up for something? In fact, I've got 2 Monzo accounts. I've got a personal Monzo account and a business one for Ghostkai. Are you telling me I could be getting free cinema tickets and I'm just not? Now I feel sad. My name is Barry. Bottomless popcorn? Alright. A no texting policy. The thing is, like, loads of cinemas have policies against mobile phones. They just don't care. Similar prices for us up in West Yorkshire. Oh, really? Cellular signal blockers. Oh, I love that. That's a great shout. What was the last... Here's a good question for you guys. And no judgment. No judgment for anyone in chat, okay? What was the last film that you watched that you came away from it thinking like, oh yeah, like that's a movie. Now that's a movie. Like you came away from it like excited and thinking about everything about it. Endgame, Superman, Fantastic Four. Has anyone got anything that isn't a superhero film? One battle after another. I've heard that's excellent. I've heard that's excellent. Inception. Now You See Me 3. Fast 5. 1917's a great shout. A cinematic masterpiece, that is. Love 1917. Sinners. It Follows. Oh, It Follows is terrifying. I would love to do a viewing of It Follows on Discord at some point. Why do you never get views when you play this game? You get more when you play Quarantine Zone. DNXL, because Quarantine Zone has just come out, and this game is 25 years old. That'll be why, my friend. Also, I've got 546 viewers on Twitch. So, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, man. Love Weapons so much. Yeah, I need to see that still. For me, it's getting a sequel. It Follows. Oh, I'd rather it didn't. I thought it kind of ended perfectly. Oh, hello, Lisa. Yeah, leave it as it is. They Follow? Ugh, no. It's such a perfect little indie horror film, man. It doesn't need that. Yeah, not every film needs a sequel, guys. I mean, try telling that to Hollywood. Do you know what film, the last film that I came away, like, excited from the movies was Dune 2. DNXL, hello. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, for me, it was Dune 2. That felt like a proper, like, blockbuster in like the old school sense, you know? They didn't phone that film in at all. It was elite, man. A snake! A snake! Phew. I hated Dune. They butchered the books. Yeah, but the books aren't exactly straightforward either, to be fair. You got to remember when they're... Like, I feel your frustration, and I'm not saying you're wrong. But we also need to appreciate that, you know, they have to make it accessible for audiences. Wesker? Yeah, I'm Wesker, dude. You have to. It's an absolute suicide movie pitch otherwise. Look at Lord of the Rings. They cut loads of stuff from the books in the Lord of the Rings films, and yet those films are incredible. Yeah, like a screenplay is very different to a book. I get your frustration, and I do agree with you as a book lover. I do agree with you, but we have to accept that there are sometimes sacrifices upon the altar of accessibility. Oh no, we didn't get poisoned. I don't think we go near anything poisoned for the rest of the game, actually. The altar of accessibility. Best movie trilogy of all time? Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think the original Lord of the Rings Fellowship through to Return of the King. Hey, Rowdy, thank you. Wait, is this the first time you're seeing this, Rowdy? I was dressed like this all last week. Where am I from, Claudia? I'm from London in the UK. Alright. Hey, Dead by Gooning. Hello, Dead by Gooning. How are you doing? Make sure you don't goon too hard, my friend. It's a school night. Toy Story 1 to 3 is the best trilogy of all time. Is it, though? Is it, though? Have you watched Toy Story 1 recently? It's perfect. I'm not disagreeing with you. I grew up with Toy Story. I love Toy Story. Have you watched Toy Story recently? Gave a follow? Oh, thank you, Wesker. Have you watched Toy Story recently? Have you... I'm gonna ruin some people's childhood, and I'm really sorry. I'm not that sorry, but I'm really sorry. Have you seen how rough that CGI has aged? This is the major downside. This is the massive downside of making films either entirely or predominantly. Hey, Lucky. Either predominantly or even just mainly with CG is because, dear God, it's still good. No, it's not. The original Toy Story, it's one of my favorite films of all time. It's one of my favorite films of all time. It looks rough as hell now. It really does. You see it and you'll think it's a joke. You'll be like, nah, this isn't how I remember it. Nah, no way. Nah, no way. They'll remake Toy Story 1. Yeah, they probably will. Yeah, they probably will. Yeah, it blew my mind when I went back and watched Toy Story 1. I couldn't believe how it looked. But the same is true, like, of a lot of films that do a lot of CGI. Another great example is Alien 3. It's your granddaughter's favorite film. It's one of my favorite films too, Holy. But boy, does that CG look real bad now. Like, Alien 3 was a film that came out when computer-generated imagery was starting to become popular in Hollywood. Like, it was like, you know, they were testing the waters. The alien in that film is entirely CGI, basically, except for, like, one scene. And that CGI looks so bad now. It looks so bad. It's aged so poorly. And that's why, like, I get why Hollywood uses a lot of CGI. I do, I get it. Because it looks great. You don't have to make these huge expensive sets and hire hundreds of extras and all of this stuff. But by creating something using computer imagery, you have aged your film. Set an expiry date on it. Like, whether you like it or not, you've set an expiry date on it because at some point the public consciousness is going to reach a point where we're used to much, much better graphics, and so it no longer holds up. So, like, whether it takes 10 years, 20 years, however long it takes, eventually it's going to fall down to the scrutiny of modern audiences, and it stops being timeless. Let's go back to stop motion effect. Stop motion's awesome. Even looking back on the first of James Cameron's Avatar movies, the CGI is starting to look a bit rough. Yeah, and that film blew people's minds when it first came out. And don't get me wrong, it still looks fantastic now. But, and it's a big but. But, while it looks fantastic now, are people going to think that Avatar 1 looks fantastic in 10 years? Or is it going to be impossible to try and get kids to watch it in 10 years because they're going to be like, this looks like trash? It's food for thought, you know. Because I do fear that, you know, these franchises, like Disney especially, with like the Marvel films and stuff, this over-reliance on CG is going to severely cost them in terms of like longevity of the franchise. Because some of the Marvel CGI especially is looking very rough already. Imagine it in 10 years. Like how people will perceive it. Austin Powers is top tier trilogy. It is, to be fair. I really struggled with Avatar as a plot. As an indigenous person, it's entirely Dances with Wolves. I mean, it's peak white savior. Do you not think it's fair to say that it also demonizes all of the white people in it? Because, like, pretty much all of the humans are white in it. At least the ones who are there to colonize Pandora. I would say it's very critical of them. They're basically almost like Disney villain levels of evil. They have basically nothing redeeming, and you're like cheering for them being wiped out pretty much. But I take your meaning. Like the obvious inspiration from those films is pretty on the nose. But they're still saved by the white man. Yes, I hear what you're saying with Jake Sully. Who saves the day? A white guy. A white guy who allows his white human form to die. I think that scene is very poignant of him quite literally allowing himself to die and reject it. To embrace a new life away from that. Oh yeah, we need to put the medallions in. I looked at the screenshots of Toy Story 1 and now I know what Kai is talking about. Yeah, it's rough, man. You know, a film that gets a lot of criticism and those kinds of comparisons is The Last Samurai. And I think a lot of people just didn't understand what The Last Samurai was about. if I'm being completely honest. Bit too on the nose. No, totally get that, Smashly, and you know, you're well within your rights to have that criticism. I mean, absolutely. Last Samurai is my favorite. Last Samurai is an incredible film. So many people do not understand what The Last Samurai is. They think the people who hate that movie think Tom Cruise is the Last Samurai. He is not. He is a witness to the Last Samurai, plural. It is not a film about him saving the samurai or anything like that. He is a historical witness to the last of the samurai, plural. Once you like get that in your head with that film, it makes a lot more sense. People completely misinterpreted that film. Because the film isn't really Tom Cruise. It's not Tom Cruise's character's story. It's actually the story of, what's his name? Miyamoto, like one of the Last Samurai leaders. And we are seeing it through the lens of a PTSD-ridden, alcoholic Western soldier who is captured by them. That is like the lens they put on it to tell that story. He's almost like a bipartisan witness to what's going on and like the politics of it and traditionalism versus modernism in Japan and how that you know, transpired. I really like Last Samurai. I think it's a fantastic film. It's got an incredible soundtrack as well.
Jill.
Barry!
You're alive.
Barry?
I was worried because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Barry, why?
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
Yeah, I agree with that, Squidge. She's strong.
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Give the gun back to Barry. Yes.
Thanks, Jill.
First we had the Mexican with Brad Pitt, then the Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. But the thing I would say with The Last Samurai is Algren. Is it Nathan Algren? She wasn't in the original Resident Evil? No, she's in this version of it.
I don't believe that thing's
He's a
really
very
dead.
unsympathetic character.
Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Because Nathan Algren is a very interesting character. By the way, if you haven't seen The Last Samurai, really do go and see it. It's a very interesting story. So Nathan Algren, his character, I believe he existed in real life, didn't he? I'm sure he existed, but basically he was a veteran. He was part of the US cavalry. And under Colonel Custer, he watched his unit massacre loads of indigenous people. And so he didn't like that, and he basically is so traumatized by what he saw that it drives him into like a deep depression, and he sees it all the time. And yeah, it's really, really poignant stuff. And like the whole movie, he is struggling with what he has witnessed and struggling with like the guilt of not doing something about it, which is what causes him to act in The Last Samurai and defect and join the samurai and give them advice with fighting against modern militaries, because he's basically like watching history repeat itself with seeing like indigenous traditions being stamped all over by the onward march of modern society. But again, he's not the hero of the story. Miyamoto's the hero of the story for sure. They tell it in a very good way. He was a fictional character? I thought he was based on someone, right? I'm sure he was based on someone. I'm sure he was based on a real cavalry captain. Was he a captain? I think he was a captain. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It's... Go into it with the lens of it's not a story of him being the last samurai. It's a story of he's a witness to the last of the samurai. That's actually the story being told. Barry for this game, the Barry from Resident Evil 3, the same Barry? Yes. Although, is Barry in 3? Barry's not in 3, is he? I think Barry is in 3. Are you talking about Brad? You don't really see Brad in this. He's the one in the helicopter who picks us up, but Brad is in 3. I don't think Barry is. Right. I think we're gonna grab our Magnum and just fucking kill everything. I want to know what happened to Billy from Resident Evil 0. Oh, like all side characters in Resident Evil, they just forget about them and pretend they never existed. They just pretend they never existed. You know, that's whatever. That's why, you know, guys, yeah, don't worry, guys. We'll get a Sheva game one day. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We'll get a Sheva game one day. And a Carlos game. You got them confused? Maybe. Don't worry about it, though. Like, it's very confusing. They're kind of similar. They wear the same uniform and stuff, like... Hello! Hello, zombie! I'm just gonna deal with you. We'll also get a Chris Redfield rock punching simulator. I can't wait. Don't tease me about Carlos. Well, I was going to cosplay as Carlos, but you guys voted for Nikolai. I will never stop reminding you of this. Yeah, just a reminder that the cosplay is not Carlos. Let's deal with this scientist. God, I love shotguns. Right, anyway. Still mad about that? Well, I made the decision to hold the vote on Twitch, and people voted for Nikolai for some reason. It is what it is. You guys are just gonna have to survive in a cruel, Carlosless world. Oh, we already know the passwords and stuff, don't we? There's no MO disc in here, is there? We need to make sure we get the MO disc. I have a friend who got mad because he hates Wesker, but I got him to put on a leather trench coat and sunglasses, had him look in the mirror, and he realized he looks exactly like Wesker. That's quite funny. He was the Wesker all along. What this has made me realize, this chat about movies tonight, by the way, is we need to do more movie nights as a community. I love a little movie night. Oh, I've got an eBay notification. Should we see if someone's tried to lowball me again? Oh, someone's bid on an item. Ooh la la. Lovely. I would like to do... Now that I've realized so many people haven't seen it, Last Samurai would be a great movie night. It's such a great film. Alright, so we need to unlock everything. What's his name? Is it John? It's John, isn't it? And the password's Ada. Because he loves her. Sell. Huzzah! Okay. Just unlock everything. Lovely. That's it. Love movie nights. The other community I'm a part of starts movie nights at 1 AM. Oh my god. Where are you based, Sunlumi? Oh, we'll take that. Right, we need to get them pesky MO discs. I'm trying to remember where the MO discs are. So I've got the one from the mansion. And then there's two more here somewhere. I can't remember where. East Coast of US. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. We've killed all the zombies, so we're not going to have any Crimson Heads to worry about, which is really nice. I get to make sure it work. Oh, very nice. Oh, actually, let me go to the item box first. I'll grab the MO disc, and I'll bring it with me. Because there's one in this room over here. Oh, Dave, where's your office again? Oh, it's down past the hallway of bodies, hung up like bags in dry cleaning. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. MO disc. Well, what do you know? Well, what do you know? Right. Another MO disc. Well, what do you know? You son of a gun. Right, we need to do the projector, don't we? Wait, is that Wesker? I can't remember the code. Isn't it like 8163? Should we try it? 8163. No. It was worth a try. Top Dog, thank you for the gifts, mate. Welcome in. It was worth a try, gang. Get the map. Shotgun shells? Oh, I'll take that. Alright. So we've got the MO discs. Lovely. Go back, I didn't see the picture. Ah, it's okay. We'll find the filter. What Resident Evil is this? This is number 1. First Resi game. Let's go back and grab the other MO disc. Do I need to buy something? No. Don't worry about buying any movies, Scramboozle. I always live stream the films on Discord, so we can just watch it. This is the remake of one? Well, yeah. All 3 MO discs. Lovely. Yeah, RE1 remake. that came out in what, 2003 or something? And then this is the HD remaster of that, which came out in 2014. But it's still essentially just the first game. It looks amazing. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for an 11-year-old remaster of a 25-year-old game. That is a remake of a 30-year-old game. Yeah. Oof. That was a bit of a mouthful just saying that. My Discord doesn't allow me to do that with friends. Oh, it's easy, Scrum. Didn't I tell you how to do this before, Scramboozle? I swear I told you how to do this before. You need to turn off hardware acceleration in your browser. Not you? Oh, someone then. Sure. If only I had an MO disc. I got 3 of them. Which Resi's my favourite? 2 remake or 7. I have a real sweet spot for 7. I love 7. I spent a lot of time with 7. It's got amazing DLC as well. Two remake is like just honestly a masterpiece of horror. It's incredible. Oh no. Alright, let's get the code. In fact, Scramboozle, do you want me to show you right now? Guys, we're gonna have a very quick detour. Bear with. Right, Scramboozle, do you see my browser? What you do is you go settings and then just search acceleration. When it, you know, catches up. There you go. Use graphics acceleration when available. Turn this off and you'll be able to stream anything into Discord, including streaming services like Prime Video or Netflix. Because they use a special filter that uses that to block it. So you can have movie night with anyone whenever you want, folks. There you go. That's courtesy of me. That's a little gift from me to you. Little gift from me to you there. Legal disclaimer, you should not do that though. I mean, they're not making money from it. It's different if you're like doing it in, you know, a pub and, you know, streaming movies for free to an audience that are paying. A couple of friends hanging out on Discord, I think, who cares? There's a, yeah, if you're selling tickets, that's a big no-no. But if you're just, you know, you're just chilling with your friends, who cares? That's my view on it. I figure there's enough pain in this world that a little bit of joy is never going to hurt anyone. You know what I mean? Life's too short. Alright, let's get this code. Hello? It's me. Here we go. 8462. Oh, I was so close. I was 1 digit off. Oh well. 8462. God damn it. I was really close. Didn't I do 8461? Or 8463? Damn it. So close. Oh, there's the key we need. Will you take the laboratory key? Yes. You want to watch the video of Kenneth dying? Sure.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Anyway. Hello, Unicorn. How you doing? Oh no, not Kenneth. Who? Who? Kenneth is a stormtrooper? That's so mean. Ghostkai, every time you open a can of soda pop. Oh, every time you open a can, I think of soda pop. Think of soda pop. Oh, do you mean the song from the K-pop thing? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I've not seen it. I've not seen it. I'm sorry, guys. I've still not seen it. I've still not seen it. I'm really sorry. Please don't hate me. You sure it's good fun? Yeah, I'm sure it is. I heard it's very good. I just did. You should watch it. We got a lineup: Last Samurai and K-pop Demon Hunters. Is it Demon Hunters or Demon Slayers? What's it called? K-pop. Demon Waifus. K-pop Waifosaurus Rex. Did you know that do you want to, I mean, I call Moz lots of things. Would you like to hear a couple of my favorite pet names for Moz? Because I call her a lot of things. I call her Waifosaurus Rex and Waifoceratops. Those are some of my faves. Does she like them? She likes Waifoceratops. She is less keen on Waifosaurus Rex. Because Waifosaurus Rex, it makes it seem like she's a bit mean. Mostly she just rolls her eyes at me, which is totally understandable. I'd roll my eyes at me as well. Oh, if only we had an MO disc. If only we had an MO disc, guys. Oh, look at that. We found one. That's the only reason to come in here, isn't it? You call your husband Tortilla? Oh, that's nice. That's the only reason to come in here, I think. Oh. I call my husband Tortilla? That's cute. Is it because he doesn't have a nice bunda? Is he flat? Is he as flat as a tortilla? Hello there on YouTube. How are you doing? Greetings. Yes. Right. Let's see. I'm still sticking to my shotgun at the moment. I see no reason to stop. I'll have you know the buns are very fluffy. Oh. If only I had an ink ribbon. Oh, that's convenient. If only I had an ink ribbon, guys. Barry Burton. No, I'm Wesker. I'm Wesker. I appreciate I look more like Barry, but I'm meant to be Wesker. My community is making me cosplay as a different character from each game. Oh my god, we got so many grenade shells. It's actually crazy. And we still got loads of shotgun ammo, so I'm just going to keep using that. Got to get that Kofi gold, so get the hair for Resident Evil 5. Oh, actually, speaking of Resident Evil 5, I found the costume for Wesker in Resident Evil 5. It is £130 though. So I might have to wait for payday. But it's like legit. It's like it's the leather jacket with like the undercoat thing going on. Oh god. No, it's okay. I'm happy to do it, guys. It's for a good cause. Can you play with gloves? Yeah. I'm playing with gloves right now, buddy. Well, that's one way to deal with it. It's a very cool coat. It's a very cool coat. People have theorized that at the Resident Evil showcase on Thursday, it's Ada. They're going to show off Ada. Because you can't have a Resident Evil game as Leon, with Leon as one of the protagonists, without Ada Wong. And people have pointed out that the Resident Evil Showcase lettering is in the same style as the Separate Ways DLC, which is Ada's DLC for Resident Evil 4. What? Yeah. You could wear those sweet leathers off stream too, a good investment. Have you seen the jacket I got for 4? I had a jacket made. I put it in the VIP channel if you guys haven't seen it. It's really nice. And I have... you had it made? I had it made. I bought one for about £40, and I'll be honest, you get your money's worth. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you folks, I have wanted that Resident Evil 4 jacket for like 20 years. So I've had one with my actual measurements made. Not very expensive, actually, it turns out. The jacket was about £120 for a made from scratch custom fit jacket. Which I think is pretty good going. In fact, do I still have the screenshot loaded in sources? Stand by, I might have a picture of... Oh no, hang on. I know how I can show you. Shall I show it to people who haven't seen it yet? Let's show it. You guys want to see my Resident Evil 4 jacket? Open link. I have more pictures of it, but this is the one I'll show you so you can get the gist of it. There you go. Pretty nice, right? Pretty goddamn nice. So Resident Evil 4, we're ready to go. Also, I'm ready to go with RE3 as well, and 2. As you, oh, well, 2 you guys know. Is it cozy? I don't know. They haven't sent it to me yet. This came. This is my Nikolai patch. For my Nikolai cosplay, because he has this on his vest. Got this off Etsy. I told you, I'm not messing about, guys. We're doing it properly. We're doing it properly. Hey, Jax, how you doing? Lovely. Let's go and say hi to Chris. Chris! Nice. Feels so goddamn hot, man. I think it's because she's just a very capable person, and I find that extremely attractive. I don't know about you guys.
Jill?
Chris, you're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here.
Why was it so lit that one day? I
It
guess
won't
it was just a release
open.
day, right? What are we talking about, Jax?
Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
Prioritize the jiggle over Chris. Okay. There you go. Is that what you wanted, Glaxrai? Disgraceful. Nice. Nice. No worries, Smashly. Have a good time. It was good to chat. Yeah, it's always lovely to chat with you. No time. They put it in the game. We have to appreciate the work. Exactly. Thank you. Cauliflower, you just get me. Cauliflower just gets me. Ooh. This is not where we want to be, actually. I was actually where I needed to be a second ago. Do 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 do. Yeah, Ponderful, exactly. I'm playing a 30-year-old game. Yeah, it's a very good point. Right, it's in here, wasn't it? True head mod behavior. I mean, we haven't bothered with that role as of yet. Oh god, where is it? Where's the room I need? Am I being stupid? Don't answer. Is it this room? Is it this room? Might be. Nope. Same room I went into. Is it not this room? It is this room. Why did I think it wasn't? We need a tournament to figure out who the head mod is. How could we possibly decide with some sort of tournament? What would the tournament consist of? Okay, now we are forbidden from running unless we want to explode. No one wants to explode, guys. Not unless you're paying good money for it. The dinosaur game? Oh, what? Whoever can solo survive the longest? Most bands? Fight to the death? The winner picks a new crop of mods to replace the losers? Oh my god. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. There can only be one, and then they sack all the other mods and replace them. First to put a 1 in chat was... Oh my goodness me. Guys, are you seeing this? Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness me. sorry. I'm just admiring, you know. Just admiring. The bounce. The bounce. I don't think there's a person alive who didn't notice. Oh my word. I love Capcom. I love Capcom, man. They got their priorities in the right place. They are. Yeah, they do. The thing is, like, we have actually discussed it. We discussed it in the mod room about, like, you know, this new head mod roll thing. Do we need this? Like, can anyone think of a use case of, like, why we would actually need this? And we kind of couldn't really think of one. Because the only real power they get, outside of having a different icon, the only power they get is they can demote and kick and ban other mods. And they can make other people mods. That's basically it. And it's like, do we really need that? I don't know. Sounds like a very niche use for like a whole new role that is intrinsically more important than the other ones, you know? But they can't time them out. I think they probably can time them out. I think they're basically just a tier above. Perhaps if another mod goes rogue and needs to be dealt with. Listen, we are very careful about who we make mods. We are very, very careful. I don't think that would ever happen here. I would say Collie has the Discord discipline on lock. Anyone taking liberties with self-promoting gets found out very quickly. Very true. Alright. Hey, Barry. Wait. If we're gonna go fight the big monster, let's go and grab our Magnum. You are the hierarchy, Ghostkai, no need for layers. Yeah. I think you're in the position where you can manage your own mods. I think a head mod is only really needed if it ever would... Yeah, no, that's exactly it, Gorman. I think maybe a head mod would be like, if we got to the point where we're so big that there's like 30 mods and then some, you know what I mean? The thing is, it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, I don't film myself in real life harassing people. So I don't think I would ever get that big in the current content creation climate. You know what I mean? I don't film myself stealing things, harassing people. You know, any of these lovely activities that are extremely popular on the platform. Yeah, I don't do any of that, so I don't think we need to worry too much. Ghostkai wouldn't remember all his mods at some point. It's funny you say that. We have had times in the past where some mods have been so inactive, I forgot who they were. It has happened. It has happened. The kind of person who, like, you know, puts in an application
Jill.
to be a mod, gets accepted, and then basically just doesn't show up for like
Let's go.
2 months, and then they turn up in chat, and I'm like, I swear, I'm not going to name names, obviously. But I swear to God, this is a true story. This has happened in the past, and I've quite literally seen someone in chat with a sword, and I'm literally in my head going like, who the fuck is this person? Like, who is this person? And then I checked their history, and like they hadn't spoken in chat in like nearly 2 months. I'm like, oh, well, that's why. Yeah, we got a new ticket system on the Discord. If you guys didn't know, you missed the announcement. Wesker.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Playtime is over.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
Careful, you're gonna get reported on TikTok. What do you mean? Not again? Yeah, we got reported yesterday, didn't we? Funny how I got reported on TikTok yesterday when we had like 300
For the sake
viewers.
of this thing.
Wow, what a coincidence.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Go on, Bassa.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again.
Shit! Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
Yeah, get him out, Wesker.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
Bassa.
No, Barry!
Yeah, Barry.
You viral cultured freak.
Get him out, Jill. Yes, man. We've been saving the Magnum just for you, buddy.
Barry! Barry!
Barry.
You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
first, let's just get out of here.
He's gone. I've forgotten which one's the computer to open the door. Oh, it's like over here, right? Which playthrough is the canon one? Both. Because, like, the same things kind of happen. So, like, the shared stuff, take your pick on which one is correct. It doesn't really matter. But the main plot points of both are both canon. Yeah, the self-destruct's been activated.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Here we go. Final push. And then we're done with this game. Have you guys enjoyed this game so far? Have we saved Chris? No, not yet. Don't worry, I'm going to get him now.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must deactivating and releasing.
Enjoying it a lot? I'm glad. Love the RE series. It's so good, isn't it? Very distracting from my German. I'm so sorry.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Releasing all locks, you say?
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
How many mods do you have?
Deactivating.
Like a few. Like 12 to 16 or something.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Some are a bit inactive at the moment, though. We might need to have another purge.
Deactivating.
Jill,
Sorry about the wait.
so everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Destruct system has been activated.
VIP purge? No, a mod purge. The VIPs cry when they get purged, because the VIP price is now 100k. I'm against. Why not both? McGaines is safe. He knows he is.
Come on, let's go.
Please don't purge us. I mean, you did ask very nicely. Don't need this. I'm a tier 3, so I'm fine. Yeah, pay to win. That's what it's all about. All about that pay to win. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. How much does a purge cost? I can't remember. Is it on there at the moment? It's a lot. It's like 200k or 300k or something. It's quite expensive. I mean, as it should be. 300? It's because I took it off for a bit. Because I said I didn't want the purges to be too often, because we used to have them like once a month, and I'm like, that's too often. That's way too often. You only have 100k? Oh.
Come on,
There's not going to
hurry!
be a purge anytime soon, don't worry. So if you want to get your VIP, do it. There probably won't be a purge till at least like April or something. You know what? We don't even need this shit. Let's just go. Let's just cook him.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel.
Brad?
If anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
You got to a boss in Clear Obscure you don't think you're gonna beat? Oh really? I really need to get back into that game. I really want to actually give it an effort. But the thing is, I'm addicted to Planet Crafter at the moment. Oh, hang on, I need the object. There it is. I'm actually addicted to Planet Crafter at the moment. I've just got trees on my planet. It's amazing.
3 minutes to detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
No.
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
I love Chris and Jill on screen together. Was anyone actually shocked when Wesker turned out to be the bad guy? He literally looks like a bad guy. I think the thing is like everyone knows Wesker's a bad guy just through osmosis at this. They should get married or something. I think they do in canon. I'm sure Chris married Jill after 5. I might be wrong. I think Chris and Jill are married in the current canon. I'm sure I read that somewhere. It was supposed to be Carlos? No. Chips in the night. Her and Chris have been saving each other's ass for years.
Jill!
You made it.
They've never officially been married? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was after 5 they got married. Apparently not. Tyrants are so cool, man. Jesus Christ. Caution, eh? Oh.
Jill, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Thanks, Brad. We love a rocket launcher in Resident Evil. Can we appreciate that Brad is flying a helicopter and throwing a rocket launcher out of his window? Actually, kind of impressive. Goodbye, Mansion. We missed you so much. Oh wait, no, wrong franchise. There we go, folks. We are officially done with Resident Evil 1. Officially. GG, everyone. Tomorrow night, we begin Resident Evil 2. In
Jill,
full
you did a
Leon
fine job.
cosplay. Full Leon cosplay. New emotes? There will be new emotes. I've got a Leon wig and everything. Yeah. I've got a Leon wig. There you go, folks. What What costume did we get with her?
Resident Evil.
Yeah, let's have a look, shall we? There you go. There you go. That's her new costume. Oh, dearie me. There's still an hour. No. I'm not going to do any more One for Cat. It's a perfect end to the stream. I'm not going to go and start playing Quarantine Zone for an hour wearing contact lenses in full costume. Imagine the physics on that costume. Oh, yeah. No, I do. So, yeah. Say goodbye to this outfit because tomorrow we'll be wearing a very different outfit. Tomorrow, we are going to be dressed like Leon Kennedy as he appears in Resident Evil 2. We'll be wearing the RPD bulletproof vest, the cop uniform, Leon wig, no more sunglasses. It feels nice not to play games with the sunglasses, definitely. So yeah, it's gonna be good. New outfit on my birthday. Oh, there you go. Treat for you. Gloved every second of it. I really did. I committed to the bit. I hope you've enjoyed Resident Evil 1. This is just the first of many games in this Resident Evil marathon. We're going to continue tomorrow. That's it. That's it. I'll see you in the morning for Dead by Daylight, which have just brought back. They've just brought back the shuffle game mode, which means random perks for everyone, which is insane. I can't wait. Good night, folks. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the gifts. Thank you very much for the subs. Love it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Night-night.